Good morning, Snippets. So, I am on my way to work. I'm actually on time again today. Kind of by accident. Like, I didn't wake up to my alarm, but I woke up to Ryan moving around. So he woke me up by his movements. So I woke up and now I'm at work on time. I couldn't sleep last night because I fell asleep earlier in the evening last night. So I stayed up playing Pokemon X for a few hours. So I went to bed kind of late. So I'm hoping that I don't regret that today. That like I did yesterday whenever I woke up earlier and then I fell asleep. I'm gonna try and stay awake the whole day today and try and just be productive and get stuff done. So that's my goal for today. As for right now, I'm at the office, so I'm gonna go get my day started with some work things. So I didn't quite finish ALAMAD, which is weird because like it wasn't even a long episode yesterday. Like it was actually fairly short, so I don't know why I didn't finish, but hey, I just have the ending left because my extended endings that I do now are like the different style that I'm doing takes a little while longer to edit. So anyways, I'm on my way to Korean now, and then I'll probably go to brunch, and then I'll go back to finish editing ALAMAD and doing other such things. It's such a pretty day outside today. I'm so excited. Like the weather feels great. We just got out of Korean class. Apparently Hyosunim has promoted me to sing a solo for our Korean singing contest thing. I'll explain more about that later. But we're going to Memorial to get brunch. Yee! Is it extra cheesy? Ooh, I'm excited. Alright, so I had brunch with Kevin and Maria, and then I went back to work and I worked on some work stuff and I uploaded ALAMAD and I was working on my assignment. Let's do an Asian studies right now. Now there's like leaves blowing all over the place. It's like leaf apocalypse. Anyway, I'm going to Asian studies class and then I'll be back at work for a few more hours. I'm gonna get out of the wind. Woo! I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why, but woo! Class outside.
First, I guess, so if you hold it over, I'll pass out the treats here. I didn't count it.
Oh.
But of course, if you be lapsed, so it'll be enough for everyone.
Maria, we're having class outside.
Probably just packaging some pastels for Easter, but I think there's slight variations in the type of candy that are in there. And of course, they're not remotely authentic. Well, in terms of being at all these stations, but I'm not sure that went over when we actually had those ones that I got.
Class outside.
So anyways, I just want to make two announcements.
So we can't see the person we're going to see.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a carrot. No one on fountain. Lead a worship time. That would be fun. Seoul is a city unlike any other city.
I got an A and you did not.
I got an A-.
But he wrote, good work on mine, and yours he was like, you suck.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what happened. Alright, so I'm out of Asian studies. We had class outside today, which was awesome. Like, I haven't had class outside. I don't know if I've ever had class outside at Baylor. I can't think of any time that I have. And then after class, Maria and I went and bothered Josh and Juno and Sky, who were like randomly playing guitar in the middle of Fountain Mall. So we saw, like, I could see them from where we were having class. So we were like, let's go bother them. So we did. So now I'm at work. I'm gonna be here for a little while. I'm not sure if I'm going to Tuesday Tea or not today. I would like to because I haven't been in a while. But I'm not sure if I'm going because I have some stuff I need to get done, so we'll just see how much I get done in this next little bit of time. Alright, so I'm just now leaving work. It's like about 4 o'clock and I'm leaving work now. I was debating for a long time whether I was actually going to or not because like I was getting really like antsy sitting at the office. Like I wasn't able to focus, I wasn't able to get much done. So I did a lot of like mindless stuff, like I reorganized some folders and stuff and like answered some emails. So I feel like didn't require a lot of thought. But I have to write some papers for Asian studies, and I also like have my JHS meeting later today that I was trying to like prepare for, and I just like I could not focus. So that made me decide like, okay, I'm gonna go to Tuesday Tea because Josh Rogg is actually the special guest today, my old CL from freshman year. So I can go and listen to him speak for a little bit. So I'm headed to Tea now, and then I will prepare for my JHS meeting that I have at 5:30, but I'm gonna go to tea first and get a Dr. Pepper float and say hi to some people.
Intelligence, you know, all those kinds of things. And kind of what I decided was, as a senior, on my way out, it's only appropriate that I talk about how to succeed at college as far as I know it, which to some of you may not look like very well. But we'll talk a little bit more about that in the coming minutes. So a couple different things I'm going to talk about is in the education part of college, what that looks like, how to succeed there, in the relationships part of college, and then also kind of a concluding just general tips. So one of the first things I want to talk about is education and just how to make your college education valuable. I guess I want to give you a backstory before anything else. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I started. I actually was homeschooled until high school by my mom. Homeschoolers in the house, that's what I'm talking about. So I was homeschooled until high school by my mom. She was an elementary school teacher before my oldest brother was born. When I was young, this won't be a surprise to a lot of you, but they thought I had ADHD. So I was bouncing off the walls, pretty hard to handle. So then they gave me the ADHD medication and realized that actually made me more hyper than I was before. And that's a sign that you don't have ADHD, you're just crazy. So I got that.
Alright, so tea was good. I got to hear Josh talk, and that was fun. He just talked about like his college experience and how it's shaped him. And actually, like, a lot of what Josh said spoke to me. So I mean, I'm glad that I decided to go, and I needed the mental break because like my brain was not doing well at work. So now I'm actually at the parking garage because I have all of Shelby's like costume stuff from the after party that Shelby needs like today, and I didn't know that she needed it today, but she texted me in a panic, and I was like, okay, we'll figure something out. I have my meeting at 5:30, so I'm here until she gets here, and then I'm gonna go straight to my JHS meeting from here. So I'm on the roof of the bookstore parking garage right now. I love the view from the top of the parking garage. It's always so great. There's Perth, and then McLean is actually over there, like right there. There's McLean over there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna drop this stuff off with Shelby, and then go to my JHS meeting, and then see what I can do from there. I miss walking around campus in the middle of the day. Like, my life now is so crazy and so like regimented that I like don't really take much time to just like appreciate campus. My freshman year I used to walk around campus a lot, but lately I just don't really have the time anymore, and it just sucks. Like today, whenever we had class outside, I was like, you know, I haven't like purposefully done something outside for this long during the day on campus, and it was really nice. Anyway, I gave this stuff to Shelby, and I'm walking to my JHS meeting in Draper, and then I might have a KSA meeting after that I might be able to make. We'll see. They conflict, so we'll just see how time goes. But yeah, I'm headed to JHS right now. Whew. Alright, so fast forward in time a little while. So I went to the JHS meeting, which was fine. You know, it was a meeting. I wish that, I don't know, I wish that I could do better like in the meetings as far as participating, because like my Japanese skills are very lacking, especially since I dropped my Japanese class, which I still needed to do. Like, I don't regret doing it, but anyway, I can harp more on that later. After the JHS meeting, I went and talked to Fuji Sensei for a while, which I can also harp on later. And then after the meeting, I went and had dinner in the Great Hall with various cycles of people. People were like, I joined some people, and then some people left, and then more people came, and then more people left, and more people came, and then I left. So various varieties of people, including the Sriram children. So now that dinner's over, I'm back in my room, and I'm going to do work, or it's like 8 o'clock, so I'm going to do work or something, or productive or something, or probably play Pokemon for a while, or something, and you know, things of that sort. Okay, well, here's how tonight has gone. So, when I got back to my room, I played Pokemon for a while, and then I fell asleep on my bed, and then I woke up, and I submitted my JHS officer application. So I had to think a lot about it before I was ready to do it, but I think that like that's something that I definitely want to do next year, especially because like I learned at the meeting today that I've been emotionally scarred by a lot of my experiences in Japanese, especially with like having to drop the class this semester and like struggling so much, and you know, but there's still like a little spark left in there that I want to like reignite, and I want to like help ignite into others too, because it's like my time learning Japanese hasn't all been for naught. So Anyway, yeah, I applied for that. Then I finished up a little bit of homework that I had left, and now I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.